Thanks for joining us for Elko Live today. And today's guests are featured from Great Basin College. We're so excited. We're on the doorstep of another exciting golf classic, the GBC event, which is set for Saturday, August 2nd. There's a lot of community support for this, and we're so pleased today to have Leslie Maple with us. She's the Executive Director of Great Basin College Foundation. Thanks for coming on the program today, Leslie.
Thanks, Lori. It's always great to be here.
And alongside Chris Johnson. Now, Chris is no stranger to our radio show. Chris and his family have long been involved in caring for this community, in creating legacy programs and opportunities, and you're continuing that in your work, Chris, through the Great Basin College Foundation.
Yes, yeah, it's a great opportunity.
Thank you for doing that. Chris Johnson is our former mayor of the city of Elko, and again, you come from a family that has long served this community. We have so many things to really thank your family for, like the Snow Bowl, for example.
Absolutely, yeah. Charles Chester was always big on giving back to the community, and it's easy to follow him, and good things happen.
Yes, good things happen to those who give, and you keep on, and it's called Golf for Good, right, Leslie? That's another opportunity.
Yes, we're inviting everybody out to join us at Golf for Good. All of our proceeds from the golf tournament will benefit the students and programs at GBC.
So let's talk some of the details, and we're sitting down. We're going to air this program on Friday, the Friday before the following week. Of course, the Golf Classic being on Saturday, August 2nd. Leslie, so what are the timelines for getting signed up?
We will be accepting registration through Friday, so Friday, August 1st, and you can register with us at gbcnv.edu/golf. We still have some registrations open, so we invite everybody to take advantage of that, and we look forward to seeing you. Last year we did sell out, and so we added a few more spots this year, and we'd love to fill those up again.
So check-in begins at 7 on that Saturday, August 2nd. All indications are it's going to be another cool, beautiful day at Ruby View Golf Course, which is our Elko City municipal course. And it's a shotgun start starting at 8 a.m. So everybody will be there and ready to golf for good.
Yes, and we, of course, with wonderful sponsors like Chester Plumbing, we have some great and exciting contests that we're offering. We do this year, we're bringing back our putting contest and our $10,000 hole-in-one contest, but we've also added an opportunity for $1 million shot. And so that will be chosen by raffle, but we are super excited and hoping that somebody hits that $1 million shot.
So, Chris, you've won that a couple times, right?
Not quite, but we've given it a good run.
That is great. The $1 million shot is that the other? It's the hole-in-one contest. Is that kind of how it works, or yeah?
Yes, it is a hole-in-one.
Okay.
We will choose the person who gets to take the shot by raffle. So when you register, you can choose to enter the raffle. It's a $10 entry fee. Or if you decide to get a super ticket, which enters you into all of the other contests and gets you a mulligan and some other fun things, that you get 5 entries into that contest.
Wow. And
so one lucky person will be chosen, and then we'll get to go out to the hole and they'll shoot that for that hole and win. And fingers crossed, we'll have somebody that takes home $1 million.
Wouldn't that be amazing? You'll have a couple of hundred people at least to cheer you on as that's happening.
Oh, yes, that'll be big.
Yeah. And that's really part of the fun of this event, right, Chris, and why your family business has been a longtime sponsor. I mean, this is the 3rd annual event, is that we have such a beautiful course, and this is an opportunity for everybody to come together.
It is, yeah. And the game of golf is one where you can have a lot of different participants and have a good day. This tournament gets better and better. They not only have the contest for the hole-in-one, but each one of the par 3s has a prize on it, and they're all just great prizes. Plus, there's a lunch included, and then you get to help out for the Great Basin College. So it's a good day to spend time on the course and have the benefit of providing for Great Basin College.
Chris Johnson is our guest alongside Leslie Maple from the Great Basin College Foundation talking about the Golf Classic, which is coming up Saturday, August 2nd. And now we know in addition to our very own Chester Plumbing, Leslie, there are some other great sponsors we want to make sure we mention, right?
Yes, we do have so much community support, and we're very, very grateful for that. As I mentioned, Chester is our platinum sponsor. We also have Orla Mining, who is our food and beverage sponsor this year. So we'll thank them for our great lunch. We have Glennon and Sandoval and their wealth management company, GNS Wealth Management. Our $1 million shot is brought to everyone by the Maverick Casino and Hotel, and our putting contest by Elko Federal Credit Union.
Well, those are some great names that we recognize, legacy businesses in our community. And as you know, I keep wanting to call you Mayor Johnson. I guess that'll always stick with you, right?
Oh, it's okay. There's
Good.
still folks that call Mayor.
Good.
Yeah,
that's good because it just feels right. So Chris Johnson, Mayor Johnson, that's again what makes our community great, is that these businesses can come together along with community members. I'm sure it's a good way to meet new people to the community as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a big advantage and just a good social time.
Now, we know we're going to talk with you about the success of Great Basin College and why it's important to your community. But Leslie, we should also mention that this Golf Classic in particular has supported our PTK students, right?
It has. PTK is our Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, and last year the foundation was able to use proceeds from this tournament to help send those students to their national convention. Our president, Amber Dinelli, was also recognized at that convention. The students won a number of awards. Their program manager, Lynette McFarland, was recognized, and so it was a really great opportunity. In previous years, they had been invited to that convention, but didn't have the funding to go. So other clubs and other communities accepted the awards on behalf of them because they didn't have the funding to make the trip. So we were very happy that the foundation was able to support that trip for them. And we also were able to set up a couple of scholarships last year with funding from this tournament. So it really does go back to the students, and then from there, to our community. These are the students that graduate and come to work here in Elko and our surrounding communities. So it's a great opportunity to just support the community and our local students.
And Leslie, I think most people listening probably understand too that, attending those conventions and those trips and doing it on behalf of Elko County, you're really lifting up the entire Great Basin College, and you're incentivizing future students, and you're emphasizing, the availability, the affordability of this amazing educational opportunity right here.
Absolutely. It's a great opportunity. Anytime our students are featured and able to attend events like these, it puts Elko and GBC on the map a little bit, helps us attract other students who are looking for those types of opportunities when they're looking at where they want to attend school. And so it's just great all the way around that we're able to support those kind of activities.
Great Basin College Foundation. The Golf Classic is coming up, the third annual event on Saturday, August 2nd at Elko's Ruby View Golf Course. Don't miss this really neat opportunity to support the foundation, the students, and the future of our college. In fact, Chris, if you wouldn't mind, talking about your involvement in the GBC Foundation. You have been with this organization for some time.
Yeah, it's been a while. I first became a trustee back when they were building the theater and the gym, and then so there was a lot of great projects at that time. And so Great Basin College's mission, if you will, was not to be a last choice, but to be a first choice. So that was when they did the campus enhancement with the Reynolds Foundation, and so that was huge. And then just keeping things on track. So it's been great to hear the stories of people that have been able to attend and graduate from Great Basin College and the change that's made for them. And so there's our family members that have had great success, and without Great Basin College, they probably wouldn't have been able to do what they did. And so as time goes by, those careers finish up, and then able to retire in an administrative role that GBC really has a real uniqueness to take folks that are in the vocational side who are really the best as they grow their careers and move into administration, to have that vocational side, and also so they can apply it. So that's what I see as a big role for Great Basin College. And then also too, just new students as they come in, and so they have the availability of learning the industrial trades, welding and electrical and HVAC and all the other things. So yeah, it's a place that is here locally, which is key, and it just enhances the community so much.
Chris Johnson, our former city mayor, Mayor Chris Johnson, here on Elko Live today on behalf of Great Basin College Foundation. Leslie Maple is executive director of the foundation, and the foundation, again, likes to be out front with fun events, engaging activities, and that community outreach, and we're going to be talking more about that opportunity as well. But the foundation has an important mission, Leslie, and you're such a huge part of that, and we want to make sure the community knows how they can invest in the future of this amazing institution.
Sure. As Chris mentioned, our mission at the foundation is really to support our students and to make sure that local students in rural Nevada have access to higher education just like they would if they were in a bigger city. We have a lot of unique programs that are unique to our community and things that are going on in our local rural economies. But we at the foundation just want to make sure that our students are supported. So we do quite a bit of work to raise funds for scholarships. And we have given out, hundreds of thousands of dollars in scholarships. I think last year we were in the $800,000 range, which is great. We've just continued to grow those dollars. We also raise money to grow and expand our programs. We have some exciting things coming online for this fall semester. Some of our diesel we're going to be able to offer a hybrid program, which is great. And then also we raise money to, help keep our facilities up and make sure that our campus stays in good condition. So all of those are things that we at the foundation want to support for the college. And we encourage our community, if you're interested in supporting that, if you value what GBC brings to the community, please reach out to the foundation. And we have lots of ways that you can support. Certainly donations, set up a scholarship, but we have lots of volunteer opportunities as well. And so we can always share those with you if you're interested in getting involved that way.
That's right. With Leslie Maple, Executive Director, make your appointment. So if you're a business or civic leader, you're looking for an opportunity to invest, certainly this would be a charitable type of contribution. So that can be set up. Maybe you're interested in estate planning so that your legacy continues to give. Maybe you're an alumni and you're really proud of that. You can certainly make a plan to give continuously to Great Basin College to ensure these opportunities are enduring. And as you mentioned, Leslie, I was on campus last weekend, and so many people used the campus. There were some beautiful photography that was going on. I was part of a plein air painting class. Continuing education is doing great things, but it's a safe and inviting campus as well. And I'm pleased to know that that's really in part due to the contributions through the foundation.
Yes, it is a beautiful campus. If you haven't had a chance to come out, we encourage you to do so. This summer we've had quite a bit of upgrade going on. We've got some remodeling happening in our Berg Hall building. They're doing some upgrades to the cement and the pavers around our campus, but just a really great area. We also have the lunchbox on campus, so it's a great place to come and grab lunch, and you can sit in the grass or sit out on one of the picnic tables that are around the campus and just enjoy the campus and take it in. It's we're really lucky in Elko to have that as a place that we can enjoy.
Certainly, it is a gorgeous campus, and it's open to everyone. You don't have to be admitted to Great Basin College. And if you don't have your high school diploma, you can earn that. There's a GED opportunity, and Mayor Johnson's nodding at that. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So, that's another key, and a lot of places require that. So, it's available to get that completed, and so that's definitely great to have it close.
And speaking to parents or grandparents or anyone who might be in the position to afford an education for someone, there are a lot of high school graduates, and now we're here back around, going to go back to school. Some of our graduates may not yet have decided or figured out, right, what to do. Well, Great Basin College has these smaller class sizes. It's so affordable for both in person and online. And they do vocational as well as academic training, right, Leslie?
That's right. And we have a couple of events coming up for students who may be in that situation. Maybe they haven't graduated yet, but that's on the horizon for them. We have our Choose GBC event. It's coming up on August 14th. You can check our website or our social media channels for more information about that event. And then also just wanted to share that fall enrollment is still open. Classes start on August 25th, and you can enroll up through that week. So if anybody is out there thinking, hey, I might want to take some classes or look at gaining some new skills, please reach out to GBC, reach out to our advisors. Again, you can find links for that on our website at gbcnv.edu.
I know,
Sorry.
you're fine.
And you can make an appointment to meet with one of our advisors, and they can help you through that process of getting registered and finding out, what course of study might be right for you.
And the thing I love too about our advisors, everything feels kind of small-ish, which is nice, but these are big opportunities, meaning small in that it's accessible. So you can visit with an advisor, Leslie, I have done it many times over the years to say, I was one of those people that had so many credits piled up. It was like having money in the bank that I wasn't using for any reason, right? And, I had one particular course that was holding me up, but with the right advisement, I was able to achieve that goal, finally, that higher education goal. And so I would encourage people, even if you're not a traditional student and you're just looking to go back and achieve something, it will help you. It will make you think differently and I guess better prepare you to achieve other things no matter where you are in your life. So choose GBC. That advisement is free too, right, Leslie?
It is. Yep. You can reach out at any time and make an appointment. We have several great advisors. They're always, as you mentioned, their doors are open, they're friendly, they're willing to help, and they're really knowledgeable. And we have a number of students that are in that same situation. So I just want to say congratulations to you on graduating. But we have a number of students who maybe have, they started but weren't in a position to finish college. Maybe they're working, and it's tough to, the advisors can help you find classes that will fit your lifestyle and help you use those credits to your advantage and find those skills so that you're making improvements to your career.
That's right, because then you can earn some money, you can make a difference in your community, and you can feel good about yourself as well. So those Choose GBC opportunities, again, August 14th, and then I think you said another one on the 25th. That's when school starts.
That's when classes start.
Thank you.
Actually, our CTE classes start the week before that.
Okay.
So if you're interested in the diesel, electrical, welding, instrumentation, industrial, millwright, those classes will start a week earlier on August 18th. All other classes start August 25th, but you can register through those start weeks. So if you're on the fence, definitely reach out on the website, make an appointment, and get started. It's be an exciting semester.
Very exciting semester. And again, it's free even if you didn't choose GBC, but I can't imagine that you wouldn't once you find out how affordable and what an amazing opportunity. Even if you just go in to see an advisor and say, I'm working in a job or I can't find a job and I'm just not sure what I want to do. They will sit down with you and say, well, let's discover things together. What would you like to do? Because Mayor Johnson and I both know, I don't think we ever just graduate. Sure, we all have plans, right? But sometimes you need a little encouragement along the way to know what you want to do with the rest of your life, right?
Well, absolutely. My planning for college was a one-day event. So,
you went to UNR?
Well, I started, though. I first went to CSI in Twin Falls.
You want to get away from Nevada. Yeah.
Yeah, it was, actually, I owe everything to my mom across the board, right? So she said, hey, are you going to go to school this fall after I graduated from high school? And I said, no, I'm just going to go to work. She said, just go to college one semester for me. And I said, okay, one semester. Where am I going to go? And then so we thought, let's try Twin, and it's close. But I liked that because it was a smaller school. So then once I got into it, and then 2 years went by so quick because I wasn't ready for a 4-year commitment. And so then I did the 2 years, and I went, wow, this college life's kind of neat. So from a one-day event of making the decision to go there, 6.5 years later, I graduated. So yeah, that's just the way things work. But exactly what you're describing is the experience that I had. I wasn't exactly sure which way to go. Just getting any of the basics are always good no matter what, because there's classes that you can apply to a lot of aspects of. And then as you get further along in your degree, you can get more specific. So, but yeah, that's what I love about Great Basin College, is that it's here close by, and it gives anyone an opportunity just to take that first step, because that's one's the toughest. So once you do that, then you see how it works, and then you learn more, just as you've been describing, where it may not be in the manual of exactly where you want to end, but rely on your advisor and they'll get you there. And there's ways to work. That was with my brother-in-law. He was a welder on the railroad. He lived in Wendover. He was able to take classes at Great Basin College, so he would drive from Wendover to Elko, complete those classes. He completed enough classes and maybe had a degree in their associates, and then he was able to go to work for the state of Nevada as a railroad inspector. And then he finished up at UNR, and he got a bachelor's in general studies, and then he retired as a federal railroad inspector in California. So I've told that's an easy story to tell, but without Great Basin College being in Northeast Nevada, that probably wouldn't have happened. So, but anyway, that's just what that can bring as far as seeing what these colleges offer, and it's just a matter of the individual getting in there. So, but yeah, that's a great story, great success, and he was really proud. And he was very good as an inspector because, again, he had that industrial knowledge, that vocational knowledge. So yeah, so it worked out really well.
Mayor Chris Johnson, of course, are you chairing the Great Basin Foundation these days, the chair?
No, I'm just a member.
Oh, well,
yeah.
Just a member, but I'm
Right.
sure you have done your duty there. You've been with Great Basin College Foundation, Mayor Chris Johnson, and that is a great story. And you can take your time with your education. It's your education, and it's your investment, and you can take that life experience and apply it. And just what you were saying, too, about the commute. Now we have much of the offering online, so that if you want to choose to do online studies, it's the same credit.
Exactly. Yeah, so that's a real benefit as well.
Thanks. Appreciate it, Chris, because I just can't say enough about how much of an opportunity Great Basin College can provide, whether you're a young person. There are dual credit programs. Now high school students are graduating with associate degrees, which is fantastic.
Yeah, exactly. There's some that get a jump start on it and get some credits out of the way and give some room. So yeah, ton of advantage. Lucky to have it. Great program.
So do Golf for Good on Saturday, August 2nd. It's hard to believe this whole conversation has been kind of centered around that, but it's really a way to celebrate having fun. Leslie, you and your tiny staff, you have the smallest staff, I think, on campus, and you put together the biggest events. So credit to you guys and to all the sponsors for making it happen, because this is an opportunity to learn more about GBC Foundation. At the same time, the community celebrates.
Yes, it's an exciting event. It's a lot of fun. We can't express how much we appreciate our community for supporting the event. We have wonderful trustees on our board, like Chris, who really helped make it possible. This wouldn't be possible without Chester Plumbing's platinum sponsorship. So we really want to say thank you, as always, to Chris and his team. But also all of our other sponsors that are helping to make it possible as well, and our golfers that come out and really make it possible for us to support students in this way. So we are looking forward to a fun tournament, and again, we just encourage anybody who's still interested in registering, visit us at gbcnv.edu/golf, and you can register for the tournament on August 2nd.
Golf for Good at the GBC Foundation Golf Classic on Saturday, August 2nd. We really appreciate our guest today, of course, Leslie Maple, who's Executive Director of the GBC Foundation, and of course, Mayor Chris Johnson, who is emeritus mayor. We don't want Reese to feel like he's suddenly been given the boot, because Mayor Reese Keener, and then I'll probably still call him Mayor, and then Mayor Franzoy. I ran into him during the Basque Festival. I still say Mayor, so you're right, Chris. It happens to all of you guys. Yes.
Well, I do as well.
Yeah,
right?
you
It's
call him
easy.
Mayor too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, and you've earned that. That's something that people should realize. That's a title you've earned.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So,
and look where it all got started for you with a small education through higher education and your experiences that you now support at Great Basin College.
yes, for sure.
You were destined to be a leader. So another opportunity that we want to mention for those who support Great Basin College is a way to give back to yourself and your family with a really fun event coming up in August. Leslie, tell us about the very successful series known as Beats and Bites.
Yes, we have started a fun food truck event on campus. We call it Beats and Bites. We have a great lineup of local food trucks. We always have live music and some fun family activities. So we have DRI, Desert Research Institute Robotics, is always out with us doing fun activities for children with their robots. And then our continuing ed department is great and always supporting a fun craft or activity. So we hope that people will come out and join us. And then we do also do a raffle that helps raise a little bit of funding for the foundation. We'll be raffling off a Solo Stove 2.0. So definitely put it on your calendar for August 21st. We do the Beats and Bites series the fourth Thursday of every month, and they'll be running through September.
That's perfect. So this next event will be kind of a last blast opportunity to get signed up for classes that start. Again, if you're in the Career and Technical Education program, that's August 18th for back to school. Choose GBC event August 14th, but back to class either on campus, in person, or online on August 25th. And again, so many exciting opportunities. You'll get to meet some really nice people. So whether you're new to the community or been here for generations, please come out and enjoy the Beats and Bites. It's there on the back side of the campus where all this green grass is that you can play in, and the delicious food trucks that line Chilton Circle. And again, just really nice people and opportunities that line Chilton Circle alongside. So Leslie, we covered a lot of ground today and just want to thank you and your staff. While people get to take a break in the summer generally, the wheels continue to churn of higher education, and the work is being done at GBC.
Yes, we are always prepping, getting ready for our semester to start, for the fall semester to start throughout the summer. And we are just looking forward to the fall semester. We've got so many exciting things happening, the events that you mentioned. So we've got Choose GBC on the 14th. We'll also have a new student orientation on the 14th. So anybody who is already registered for classes and will be joining us as a new student, there will be some activities for you as well on the 14th. And then, we just look forward to a great semester, a successful semester for all of our students. And we encourage, again, anybody who is thinking about taking classes, just not sure if college is right for them, definitely reach out, meet with our advisors. We can help you, maybe we have over 75 degrees and programs. So there's something for everybody, and our advisors can help you find what's right for you.
75 degrees in programs. That is so impressive. And not to mention, because we didn't have Gail with us, she'll catch up with us in the next few weeks, but continuing education is the college within the college, and they've always got things going on. Outreach to seniors, for example, senior citizens. They're going to be doing free volleyball it's free pickleball for those who are 80 and better. Leslie, that's pretty cool.
Yes, I should have mentioned that, but that's a great, yes. The continuing education department, Gail Rappa, they have lots of exciting things planned in the fitness center. Pickleball, we know that's hugely popular with all ages, but yes, anybody who is 80 or over, can sign up for free. So that's a great opportunity. And a number of other, just wonderful opportunities for people who want to continue to learn. We should also mention there will be some exciting things going on with the theater, so stay tuned for that. We'll have some great productions coming out this year. So just, check back, follow us on social media, check back with our website. There's always great things happening on campus.
On campus at Great Basin College. Thanks again, Leslie, for all the great news and update in advance of the real rush, because once August arrives, people are going to be scrambling to get back to school. And just wanted to congratulate, Mayor Johnson. I understand you participated in a pretty significant bicycle race recently, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, I was in it last year, and then I decided to step it up, and so I was able to make the entire ride. So
the Ruby Roubaix, right?
Yeah, it was a 62-mile leg from the Moyle to Secret Pass and back. So, Yeah, I was really happy about that. So it was great too because I had to do some training throughout, to get ready for it. So that was fun to do. But yeah, biking is really a great sport, and I enjoyed it. So, and I mostly, everything is driven mostly because I've been a sports official. So I've been football in that. So my goal is to be able to be on the field for as long as I can, and I decided to get in better shape, and so riding a bike is a easy way of doing that, and then it just kind of fell into the other. But they did a fantastic job out there of organizing the race, and so it was a great day, and I think they had a total of over 100 bikers between all of the races, and so it was really a great event. So the next big one is the loop around the Rubies. That's 120 miles. That one I'm going to have to really look at, but I'm really happy that I was able to finish that 62-mile race. Yeah.
Well, you were the talk of the town for sure. So congratulations, and just keep it in mind. At any age, we can improve our mental fitness as well as our physical fitness, and just enjoy every single day because it really is a gift.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you, Mayor. Appreciate your being on the show.
Yeah.
Chris Johnson supports Great Basin College Foundation, has done so for a long time and will continue to do so. And Leslie Maple, we appreciate your leadership in the community and on campus at Great Basin College.
Thank you, Lori. Thank you for having us on and always helping to support the things that are happening at the college.